What's up, y'all? Welcome to the Nerd Cave. This is Ashton. As always, I am not on the couch, as you can see, like I normally am when I'm in here. That's because what I'm going to talk about today is a little too big to review on my table like I normally do, and it's actually too big to even really review. So I'm just going to talk about it some and show it on the shelf because it's awesome, and I've been really needing to open this for a very long time. I think I've had it since December, and it's been in the box the whole time. But I am talking about the Marvel Legends X-Men 97 Sentinel. So let's get the camera turned around and take a look at it. So there it is on the shelf. I almost can't even get it all in frame. I'm leaning against the back of my couch, and I might have to scoot it out of the way, but you can see it out of the box. It is big and it is beautiful. It's got that really clean plastic, really smooth animated look, I guess, like all the other X-Men 97 figures, or like most of them. Like Cable, for instance, has that really smooth animated look. But there it is. I've got it set up on the shelf, so I'm not going to take it down and move it just because it was kind of a pain to get everything set up the other day. But I will talk about it. It's, I think, 22 inches tall, and you can see it towers over the regular 1/12 scale X-Men 97 figures, the Marvel Legends. It's got double jointed knees and elbows, and it's got pretty decent movement to be such a large figure. It's got kind of the ratchet joints where it clicks, they click in place, so it's not very smooth. But I think I remember seeing that the HasLab Sentinel, it had some stability issues because it did not have the ratchet joints, and I guess Hasbro have learned from their mistakes. But it's got just your typical articulation. It's got the shoulder joint, it's got the little swivel on the bicep, double jointed elbow. Each knuckle on the hand moves. It's articulated, so you can move the hand. So you can see I've got him holding Jean. This one has the blast effect on it. It really is a cool looking figure. It probably could be posed a little more dynamically, but it's very big and I'm just very nervous. So I'll kind of have it posed standing relatively straight up. I mean, he's got a little bend to the knee, and he does have the ankle rockers, so his legs could be a little more spread out, and his feet would sit flat on the floor because it does have the ankle rockers. It's just a really good looking figure. Mine did have a little scuff. I don't know if you can see it right here. There's a little scuff. It was like that in the box, but I'm okay with that. You can't really notice it from far off. But yeah, that's it. I got it posed up here. I had moved my X-Men 97 shelf from where it was originally set up in anticipation of this figure. I knew it needed some room, and it's it's got some little bit of room to spare here before it hits the ceiling, but where it was, it would not have fit at all. So I got everything moved here and tried to set up an action scene as best I could. So we've got Rogue. I bought a pack of stands off Amazon, and I've since my wife gets them for me for Christmas and birthday and stuff, because you can never have too many stands. I think I've gone through 3 boxes of them, but I've just got that stand on the wall holding Rogue out. Got another one here for Storm that's doing the same thing, and Magneto is on one of the stands back here. So tried to make it cool and dynamic looking as best as I could. I did open a few figures that I had not opened yet in order to do this. This Wolverine is the 2-pack with Storm, which, by the way, that is Storm's best outfit ever. It looks so good. It's my favorite, and that figure is fantastic, and that Wolverine is fantastic. So I opened that 2-pack. I also opened Cable. I'd had him for a while since he came out, still in the package. Planning on doing a video review of him, and one day I might still, but for now he's on the shelf. And Posed. And those are the only ones that I had to open to make this. I know Beast is coming out soon. I'll be getting that one. He'll go up there. So I did trade out some figures. For example, I had the Yellow Suit Wolverine, which he is now, I don't have any of my lights on the shelves, but Wolverine is now on my Random X shelf. And Storm as well. I swapped out Mohawk Storm for that one. What else was on here? Goblin Queen and Executioner. They made the move to my Random X shelf. And, well, that Magneto had been on it for a while just because, I don't know, I didn't want two Magnetos on the shelf, I guess. But, yeah, there it is. And let me get out his, the other accessories that he came with, which is a face swap and his thing there on the chest and a couple more blast effects. Let me get those out and I will show those to y'all. So I was trying to figure out the best place to do this because I don't have my normal review table set up right now. It's set up, it's just covered in a whole bunch of comic books right now. But this is my Mirage Ninja Turtles shelf, which I scooted some turtles back so I could put these here. But anyway, you see it comes with a few more blast effects. This is another one that could go on the other arm or the other hand. And then it's got these blasts here. That's the one that's up there on it, and then it's just got these smaller ones, which I guess, I wonder if I could stack those. I bet I could. I bet I could put that there so it's, but I didn't even think of that. I want to try that. I think it'll work. But it does also allow this to be battle damaged. I can't really hold these up together because I'm holding my camera, but this is the top of his head. You can see that would change out to have battle damage. There's this face plate is also swappable, so you can have battle damage face plate, and then his little chest plate thing there, it comes with two more if you wanted to change the style from that one to that. And then it's got the battle damaged version of that, which I love. It's got the wires hanging out and Wolverine slash marks on it. Really cool. So I will probably swap out to a battle damaged look at some point just to keep it fresh. I also wanted to say I'm not real happy with Nightcrawler standing here. I think I'm going to do like I did with Storm and Jean or Rogue and put a stand and have him up here with his teleportation effect, which if I can swing over here and show you, I made this a long time ago for my Excalibur Nightcrawler. That is just pom-poms, those little cottony things, just pulled apart, taped together to make his teleportation effect. I do have a little video on that. I think it's a short, you have to look for it. But I want to do that for this Nightcrawler and have him probably up there above Wolverine, like he's teleporting to attack. I just think that'll be a little more fun, a little more dynamic, and be a way better use of Nightcrawler, I think. So there you have it, just a quick little rundown of the Marvel Legends X-Men 97 Sentinel. This was one of those made to order things that Hasbro's been doing. It's not HasLab, but they only made how many were ordered and plus a few more. I think the last one they did was Mephisto, and they may have announced another one at Comic-Con this past weekend. I can't remember. But yeah, there he is. If you can find it, if you don't have it and want it, he's available on eBay for a good bit more than what I paid for him and what those of us who actually got the pre-order in, what we paid. But he's fantastic. And if you want more than one, then these battle damage options definitely give you, it'll give them different looks, so it won't all be the same. So that's really cool. But it's a good figure. It is well worth the money, I think. It is the second most expensive action figure I've ever bought. This right here, oddly enough, is the third most expensive. It's the Mezco 112 Eric Draven, and then of course over here y'all saw the video of Hot Toys Hugh Jackman Wolverine, but that's the most expensive. But I like some people, I have a friend who collects pretty much nothing but 1/6 scale figures now, and I love them, but I like having a lot of stuff. I'm a quantity guy. I like to look at a bunch of figures everywhere, but I do love the nicer premium format figures. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. So Hasbro Marvel Legends X-Men 97 Sentinel, fantastic figure. It's a good pickup, looks really great on the shelf with the other figures. I did get an email today of a pre-order that shipped that I will be reviewing as soon as it comes in. I'm very excited about this figure. I remember, well, I'll save the story for when it comes here. I will give you a hint. It's going to go on this shelf when it comes in. So maybe by next weekend or this weekend, I will have another action figure review, and it'll probably be a more traditional review where I hold the figure and pose it and look at it and have good close-ups. But for now, the Sentinel is very large and just didn't fit on my table. So he's on the shelf posed. Thank you for taking a look at it with me. And maybe next time we'll have more of a traditional style review video. But until then, like, comment, subscribe, share my videos if you enjoyed them. If you didn't enjoy them, tell me why in the comments, and I will try to do a better job next time. Or maybe I won't, and I'll just keep doing it like I do it, because that's just how I am as a person. But I do want to say I've got some things coming up pretty soon. Got the retro review of Spawn, got a new episode of that coming up in the next week or two, and new Late Fee Legends with Lance. We're going to be reviewing, I already let the cat out of the bag last time. I think we're going to be doing The Last Dragon, Barry Gordy's The Last Dragon. Really excited to talk about that movie. Fantastic flick. But yeah, just I'm everywhere. YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, X, Discord. I have a Discord community that I'm working on building. That link is all in my link tree, which you can find at all the places that I mentioned. Instagram, I don't think I said that one, but anyway, if you made it this far, my rambling, props, and I will see y'all next time.